Lee was a nice defensive ball player. If my memory serves me correct, you never heard much out of him. You never seen much out of him. You just realized that how did they get the ball? Well, Lee was a part of that interception or that deflection and stuff like that there.
Lee was a quiet guy, worked hard as hell, and he could play double safety, single safety, and he was just an awesome flag puller and fast. You know, you never realize how fast he was until you're trying to get away from him.
Lee Ridenour, defensive back, Miller, and Broadax. I worked with Dewey Whitmore at Fairchild, and Dewey and I also played baseball for the Braves. And so after one baseball game, Dewey said, "Lee, did you ever think about playing flag?" And I never played it in high school. I did sandlot and other sports, but I said, yeah, I'd like to be interested. So I went with Dewey to practice, and I enjoyed it, and I actually played 3 years with Dewey at Miller.
When he came to the Broadax, he played outside corner, good flag puller, was always around the ball. Very good teammate, a guy that was all in for the team. He did what he could on the field to help us get by and win.
He's my cousin, so I have nothing but positive things to say about him. I mean, he was fast, he was quick, and had a good time playing with him the amount of time that I did.
Lee played on the left-hand side. I played the right defensive end. Lee was always there. He had his nose stuck in every play on that side. It didn't matter what. Unbelievable how he went to the ball so fast.
One thing about Lee that I always noticed was he had a decisive first step.
He recovered so quick. Even if a receiver got by him, man, he could make that distance up on a receiver quick.
He was a great teammate. I mean, you just couldn't ask for a nicer guy. And he hung with us, all of us, even down to Broadax. Because we always had a lot of fun, you know, playing, but we always had fun afterwards. That was part of the deal. And the Broadax was funny because you'd go in there and it'd be, you know, middle of the day, and you'd walk out and you'd think it was still midnight.
You know, I'd like to think that I was respected by my teammates. I was a clean player. I was competitive, and I was aggressive. I remember when I played with Miller, we were in states at Baltimore, and Wayne Henson was our middle linebacker, and he intercepted a pass. So I came over from the corner, and I was going to run interference, and I locked eyes with this guy downfield. And the closer we got, the bigger he got. And I hit him with everything I had. He knocked me out. I woke up. Phil Petrie was fanning me with a towel, which I was fine. And I got back in the game, but I wasn't too aggressive.
He did tell me one time that his wife said she didn't want to go back to my house at any more parties afterwards because they were too wild.
Sandy Rodgers, I can hardly believe that.
Now this is what Lee told me. Now maybe I got it wrong, but that's what he told me.
I think he just used her as an excuse.
It maybe was.
Well, I think we'd all have to thank you, Tommy Hoffman, for your commitment to the league and being our league rep like that, and all the time and effort that you put into the league and to this cause right here. I'd also say that you know, people like Phil Petrie, Larry Potteroff, your dad, Mike Hoffman, you know, they were all league founders, and they were a big part of flag, and they made my experience. I mean, playing for and against those guys really made my experience in flag football.